Hi students, this is Professor Ahern, and I wanted to be able to send you out some supplementary material to help you out on your video pitch. Now we've had a number of questions for students that come into office hours. And in fact, if you have questions concerning your video pitch project or need some advice or any other information regarding the project itself, it would be very helpful for you to come into the office hours. We have a number of office hours scheduled each week, and the Zoom meetings for those office hours can be located specifically on your Blackboard. So you go on Blackboard, you click on the Zoom, and we always announce it, and you can show up and ask us any questions concerning the video pitch. So I encourage you all to do that as you work on the project to get any clarifications that you need. So today I'd like to spend a few minutes talking about some of the most common questions that I've had over the last 2 weeks. And just to clarify those questions, I don't think this should be a long session, but I was hoping to clarify a few key points. Let's first go to question number one. These are some of the common questions. Number one, how do I know if my idea is okay? So I would say that what I tell students is there are three main things that we should look for to identify a good idea for this video pitch project. When you're thinking of a new idea, the first is can you really describe it to the extent necessary in a 30-second period to a 1-minute period to really get the audience to understand exactly what your idea is and what the pitch is behind your idea. What value is this bringing to the marketplace? The second thing that you want to talk about is where does it fit in relative to other products or services on the market that exist right now? So how is this product different than what's currently out there, and what value does it bring beyond those that are out there? And third, I want you to be able to talk about specifically about what markets this would hit. So who would the target market be for this product? Who would be really interested in this as opposed to the other products themselves? So if you can answer those questions and answer them clearly, you're fine with using that as a product idea. Number two, I get asked a lot, can I use an idea if I Google it and someone else has already invented it? So sometimes people will say, okay, our team has come up with an idea, we Googled it, somebody in, let's say, Japan has something out there like this, or somebody in somewhere out there that has a small product like this. Here's the answer to that question. If you can actually describe yours and differentiate it from what's existing on the marketplace, or even market it in a more effective manner than something that's already as an idea out there, then I welcome that. The challenge is if you just lift somebody's information and stuff of an existing thing that's actually fairly well known or documented in the marketplace, that would be a problem. So I would say that you need to be able to create some of your own ideas, your own marketing thoughts behind it, and your own implementation and pitch behind something. So even though it's very similar to something else, I wouldn't say that excludes it as an idea for your project. Number three, do all my group members have to participate in the video? The answer to this is yes. Now, I recognize that some groups out there have had trouble getting participation from one of their members. So for example, instead of having all 4 members participating, only 3 are currently participate in the project. I would recommend that you push that 4th group member, because this really, we're going to be doing evaluations at the end, and if the group says that this person did not participate, that's actually a 0 out of 30% of our grade, which essentially means that this person would fail from the class. So it's very important for you all to have an engagement from everybody and to engage in the project. What I would suggest that you do is that you focus on those individuals that are actively participating and shoot the video. Now, the rule as far as the class is that every team member needs to participate in the video. So I need all 4 team members to actually have some sort of a presence in the pitch video, some speaking presence. So that's what I'm looking for from this. Number 4. What's the maximum time allowed for the video? So this is pretty straightforward. We are going to truncate at 5 minutes. We want this to be fair for everybody. So 5 minutes is the maximum amount that the video can be submitted. If you send more than 5 minutes, we're only going to watch 5 minutes of that video. So I would recommend that you go under 5 minutes. Some people ask the question, is 3.5 minutes okay? That's fine. If you can communicate your point and you can do a very effective pitch in 3.5 minutes, I'm not worried about that. But we have a 5-minute maximum just for equity for everybody out there. Next, do I have to use Zoom to record, or can I use something else? You can use any platform that you prefer to be able to record and to put the video together and assemble it. Some people have some video editing capabilities. You're welcome to use these. But I would recommend that you that you make sure that whatever you do, you can bring the thing together and get it together and submit it in a very timely manner. So one of the things that we're not looking for is if you do bring a lot of flash to the video and a lot of dynamics to the video, that's great, but that's not necessarily our expectation. We're really looking for content here. So content and delivery effectiveness is really what we're looking for. Okay. And then number 6, when is the video due? The video will be due on November 23rd, and the specific submission instructions are in the PowerPoint deck that describes it. You're going to submit it and make sure that you submit it by November 23rd at the latest to get credit for this project. I hope these answer your questions, and like I suggested, if you would want to get on one of the office hours and ask Victor, Alejandro, Jingjing, or myself any questions concerning the project, we would be happy to answer them. Good luck, and I hope things are going well for you.